Got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is nothing external can ever make you happy. The good news is nothing external can ever make you happy. My name's Tor, and I'm here to explain why nothing external from yourself can ever make you happy, and why happiness is only ever going to come from within. People always have this idea that when I get to this place, I'm finally going to be happy. When I reach this level of success, I'm finally going to be happy. But you just aren't. You are never going to reach a point and sit down and say to yourself, okay, now I'm happy about life. Now that this one thing has happened, I'm now content about my life. That's not going to happen. I've done so many different things by the age of 26 that I can't even count. Things I forget that I've done. That I've realized that none of those things ever made me happy. They never made me content at the time. I always wanted to find the next thing, and I always will want to find the next thing. That's human nature. That's biologically how we're designed, and we're designed perfectly for that reason, because it's more of a survival instinct, knowing that even if I make X amount of money, next year I want to make even more, because I know that my quality of life is going to be even better, which means that the quality of life of my future children is going to be even better as well. So it's a survival instinct to want to always better yourself. Understand that, and that's great. I think it's fantastic that human beings are wired that way. What we need to realize though is, because we have the ability to think and imagine, which most other animals don't have, that allows us to actually think to ourselves, what is the cause of our happiness? Is it the external manifestation of objects, money, cars, relationships, friendships, desires? Are those the things that actually make us happy? Or is the happiness something that we feel from within? And the answer is really simple. It's something that you feel from within. So you can choose to feel happiness right now as you're watching this video. You can sit down and decide to yourself, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to feel the emotion of happiness. All the thoughts that come with it, the feelings that come with it, the senses that come with it. I'm going to feel that right now as I'm watching this video, independent of my current situation. That should tell you that actually getting any of your desires doesn't contribute to your happiness. Your happiness doesn't result from you acquiring those things. Yes, they might make you happy when you first acquire them, but the happiness itself is temporary. Just like the feeling of happiness that you got right now, that is temporary. When something changes in your life, that happiness is going to go away. It's not going to stay consistently prolonged unless you decide that you want it to stay consistently. So happiness is an emotion and expression that comes from within you that you can choose to feel in any second. So actually, rather than you working on building things in the physical world and going out and deciding that I want to create happiness over here and over there, you can come back within and you can say, I want to just feel happy about myself. I want to feel happy about my life. I want to feel happy about my situation. And that's okay. That's good. That's what you're supposed to do, is be happy. And when you choose to be happy, your brain responds to that. Your brain says, we're content with where we are, so we're going to look for more things that are going to make us more content. Because the story you tell yourself is a story that your subconscious mind takes on as reality. And your subconscious mind is what is creating your perception of reality at all times. So when you try to consciously create something is when you're chasing desires, when you're chasing material things. Those are conscious things. Your subconscious is what's doing the automatic function of saying, this is what makes us happy. So if you decide that that car makes me happy, or that woman makes me happy, or that money makes me happy, then your subconscious will take that on as reality. And then those things will make you happy, temporarily of course, but they'll make you happy when you get them. But instead, if you decide that actually I'm happy right now in who I am, no matter what my situation is, then your subconscious mind will make that a reality, that I'm happy right now. Anything external is never actually going to make you truly happy. not for a prolonged period. It can make you happy in the moment. It can make you feel a feeling of fulfillment there and then. But until you tell your subconscious that I am someone who's content and happy in my life, you're never going to fully be there. So worry about the internal, worry about sorting that out first. And then the external world will be happy for you regardless of what it looks like.